Hello and good afternoon, Bronies and Pegasisters. My name is Frostcloud on my Mr. Chaos the Cunning Wolf channel. Today I will be reacting to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7, Episode 20, A Health of Information. I have no idea what is going to happen in this episode, and the title, A Health of Information, doesn't really make me think of anything, so I have nothing to predict. So, without further ado, let's get started. Oh, another episode with Sakura in it? That's like 2 in a row. Sakura was in the last one. It's not the main thing about you. Or no, it isn't the main thing about you.
Sakura, are you alright?
Now it's Sakura who's having the bad main day.
I don't feel so well.
I can't believe a flower did this. I take back thinking it was pretty.
It's a lot to take in. I'll leave you two to discuss.
What an abrupt change in expression.
I can't rest until Sakura is healed. I understand how you feel.
Wait.
But I still think we'd have more luck if we tried again in the morning. Just promise me you'll take a break soon.
Wait, is the moral, like, taking too much responsibility for your actions? Because, I mean, for Fluttershy, I mean... What?
All the commotion in here, ladies.
Was non-stick pans meant to be like, I'm pancake?
All I have to do is cross-reference a book about
Is that another callback?
Can we at least grab some breakfast?
There's that face again.
Aw, no sweet potato muffins.
I ate them all. They were actually really good.
That face that Twilight made back there, I wonder if that's the same face she made during Fame and Fortune where she says, if I haven't had that crazy idea to release a journal, none of this would have ever happened.
That's it. We have to go now. Lead the way, Fluttershy.
You look, hey Twilight, you look interesting with half your mane burnt. Kind of gives you a bit of a goth look. Oh, it's gone.
Any pony who lives in a tree is okay by me.
Was that meant to be a rhyme?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're making your excited squeaking noise. I wasn't making my excited squeaking noise.
Yeah, that wasn't a squee.
Why are you in Mage Meadowbrook's home?
Oh, I take care of the place. I ain't much of a cleaner, but from what I hear,
Clearly.
Today, my mom made me eat peas. Peas are yucky. And we can probably skip this one. Unless she was a girl. I met a colt today. He pulled my mane, so I put a frog on his head. Also not helpful. I kind of want to see where it goes.
Of course.
The fever spread like wildfire.
No, and even some background ponies from Ponyville got it.
If you don't rest, your symptoms will only get worse.
Is Fluttershy's color fading a little bit?
should rest up.
Is she becoming Flutterbat?
You're not gonna change my mind, Twilight.
Ooh, being sick, she sure is strong.
Yep, and bold.
The stairs.
Oh no! I don't think that works though. Ah, that's what I thought. Good thinking though.
What happened?
That face.
You fainted, but Twilight shot some magic up and caught you. It was crazy.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, well, that's Twilight for you.
Those flash bead critters are tricky.
Cattail's right. I can't even use magic to calm them down. We'll have to find another way to get the honey.
We've tried
Well, even Alicorn magic can calm them down. That's
things I won't.
yeah. Well, that's damning.
Oh golly, I can't watch.
Well, you're not even watching. You have the mask. Okay, maybe you can see through it, but okay, never mind.
Twilight, it's working.
That face.
Regret is not what you should feel. because on this journey, you've learned a great deal.
That's true. I certainly learned that if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of anybody else.
Exactly.
In fact, if I had rested, like Twilight suggested all along, maybe I would have thought to use Meadowbrook's
You know Twilight, she's smart. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the moral, and, you know... And not changing your feelings so quickly now, are you, Doc? That was really good. I absolutely loved that. I would like to start off by saying, this is the second time in a row we've seen Zecora featured in an episode. And it's helped me to see that Zecora can be a highly likable character. I especially enjoy how clever she is at rhyming. Now with all that out of the way, I really liked this episode. Mostly because it was Fluttershy that learned the lesson, and secondly, because of what the moral was. There is being selfless, and then there's being too selfless, up to a point where you're not even taking care of yourself. And out of all the characters, Fluttershy was chosen for this moral, and I think it was a very appropriate choice. Another thing I very much admire about this episode is that it has a great sense of darkness. One example of this is how Mage Meadowbrook's journal not only did not say how she got the honey from the flash bees, but it also didn't say if anyone had already perished and turned into a tree for good. And what if Fluttershy didn't wake up before both she and Zecora became trees? I'm not trying to ruin this episode for anyone with scary what-ifs. I'm just saying I really liked this episode's sense of darkness because to me, it made it very compelling. Especially the fact that Fluttershy would attempt something as noble and restless as this to save a sick friend. Now it's time for the minuscule part of this review. Twilight had a share of good moments in this episode. My most favorite line in this episode is where Twilight wakes up and yells, "Non-stick pan!" I know it probably isn't, but I feel like that was sort of meant to be a callback to "I'm Pancake." I like that part where Spike confesses that he ate all of Twilight's sweet potato muffins. I thought that was a funny and clever way to settle the cook-off. And I really like Cattail. I just enjoyed the calm, welcoming vibe he gave off. And he had a nice voice, too. Out of 10 paws, I proudly give this episode 10. It was dark, funny, and compelling. And I do consider this episode one of my most favorite of Season 7. My name is FrostCloud, thank you all for joining me, and have a wonderful day. Brohoof.